going to show you how to create a beautiful soft Hollywood wave on Megan's hair. So we're going to begin by sectioning the hair at the back. Just taking a section. Basically I've gone from the tip of the ear around to the back, and first of all we'll create a wave in this section. Smooth the hair down first, and then we're going to create our wave. So a twist in the hair and another twist in the hair, and we're using quite big sections, and I'm using my reverse wind with a twist. And going almost to the end but not completely. So I've used a nice wide, deep section of hair, and we're going to repeat this around the head. So we don't want very tight waves, they're just very soft, loose waves in the hair. So hold that, you should be able to feel the heat coming through. And just hold it to let that cool down. Just going to separate the hair. And we're going to go all the way around from just, look here, let's get this section. I'm going to go all the way around from the front hair of the hairline and back. We've got our next section here. I'm using one of my stronghold section clips, and I've twisted the hair quite tightly, and I'm going to go into the hair and come out again, and then come around and slide that under. You'll find if you just try with these section clips to clamp on top of these large sections of hair, then it doesn't really do anything. A little bit of setting lotion. And a little bit of our Style and Care lotion, and these are lovely, loose, soft waves. So again, quite a wide section, but quite narrow this way. Smooth that down. Get our tongs, and a piece of hair. We're going to go around, and we're doing the reverse wind with a twist. So you can either use a tong with a clamp up, or if you keep the clamp down the way I've done here, you can go on top of the clamp, or you can use a tong without the clamp. But you're going to do the reverse wind with a twist, but with quite thick, chunky sections of hair. And the reason I'm using quite wide sections for this particular style is that I want all the waves to sit together. And unlike the Hollywood wave where we use the vintage curl technique, where it's a much tighter wave, the waves are much closer together, this one's a lot softer and a lot more kind of relaxed, effortless. So keep the shape, take the tongs out by lifting the clamp a little bit to loosen the hair before you take the tong out, and just let that cool. The hair is hot here, so you might need to just move it around a little bit. But let that heat stay in there just for a little while. It's quite hard to clip a big section of hair like this, but you could do if you needed to. Let's let that go. And there we've got our lovely waves coming in now. And our next section of hair. Nice tight twist in one direction, so it's almost like you're doing the up and over with your section clip. So it's quite a narrow section of hair this way. It's not particularly deep, but it's nice and wide. But that way we get that lovely even wave across the whole of the length of the hair. Smooth and glossy is what we're aiming for. So although it's quite a big section of hair, the setting lotion will give us hold, and the styling care lotion will give us that lovely, smooth, glossy, shiny finish to the hair. So remember, when we do our reverse wind with a twist, you want to keep your thumb quite close to the tong. Come around, look at your watch. Turn around, look at your pulse. Let's get that hair off there. That's it. That's it, look at your pulse and go back to flat again. So it's watch, turn around, look at your pulse. Let's lose that hair from the end there. That's it, and go back to flat. We do have to keep the hair down to the bottom of the barrel because we've got a lot of hair here that we're working with. Let's get that hair out of the way. We do have a tutorial showing this in detail in the hair prep section, but these are much bigger sections than we use in that tutorial. So if you want to get this lovely soft wave effect, you can make the wave deeper by keeping your thumb a little bit close to the barrel of the tong as you go around. And of course with this style we're keeping the waves smooth and glossy, so we don't want them to be kind of separated, a little bit like the beachy wave. So with this one we're going a little bit close to the ends of the hair. So make sure, just feel that heat started to come through now, so that setting lotion will be being activated. And then to take the tong off, let's just check, still just coming through. That's it. To take the tong off, you're going to lift the clamp just enough to loosen the hair so that when the clamp's back down again, the tong will slide out. And you can just hold that hair in position. That's it. That's it. A little bit of the styling care lotion first on this top section. A little bit of our setting lotion. I might do that on the top and the bottom because this section is a little bit thicker. In two sections it might be too small, they'd be too narrow, so I'm going to give it a go in one. Because I do want the waves, the more hair you put into the curl, the bigger the wave. Just those little flyaway bits there need taming. So it's best with this style to tame the flyaway bits as you go along. Let's do our final one. So we get our hair on the clamp. It's quite a big piece of section of hair, so I need to make sure I'm right at the end of the clamp. Go up, twist, nice short sharp twist. I think this section's a little bit big, but let's see, it might give us the soft wave that we want. Keep it down the tong, there's the twist, back to flat again, up at the top, and there's the final twist. If you'd like the waves to be spaced further apart, then we can use a bigger tong. But just be aware that if somebody's going to have this kind of style all evening, if you do use a bigger tong, then it's highly likely that the curls, the wave will drop. It might have been better to do this section in two, I think, but let's just try and see. We probably could have split this one in two at the back, or done it in two, split it in two across, but let's just experiment a little bit and see. This is the sort of thing you would write on your wedding planner. Off, and now I'm going to hold that place for quite a while, and let's just hold that until it cools, and we should get a lovely soft wave when we take this down. Let's go through with our comb. Or you could use your tangle teaser, that's it. But you can see this lovely gloss on the hair from the Styling Care lotion. And that super, super glossy finish to the hair. I'll use a little bit of Elnet now to just finish off the style. And there we go, a lovely soft wave. If you've enjoyed this tutorial, just click like and subscribe and join me on my next video.